Philippines versus Thailand. Which is better for expats? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to tackle a topic I get asked about a lot. Philippines versus Thailand. Which is better for expats? I've spent over a decade living in both countries, running businesses in each, so I know them both inside out. Whether you're thinking about retiring, starting a business, or simply looking for a new adventure, I'm here to help you decide which destination might be right for you as an expat. Let's dive into the key factors, and I'll break it all down for you. Let's start with something that's essential for all expats: travel and infrastructure. Thailand is incredibly well organized when it comes to transportation. Bangkok is a major international hub with flights coming in from all over the world, and flights from Europe are often cheaper to Thailand compared to the Philippines. Plus, within the country, you've got solid public transportation, trains, buses, metro systems, making it easy to move around. The Philippines, on the other hand, isn't as easy to navigate. It's an archipelago made up of over 7,000 islands, so traveling often means flying between islands or taking ferries. The infrastructure is improving, but overall, Thailand wins here for ease of travel. When it comes to Western amenities, Thailand is a clear winner. If you're looking for Western products, whether it's food, electronics, or personal items, Thailand has a lot more options. Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket are packed with malls, supermarkets like Tesco, and Big C, where you can find familiar brands. The Philippines is catching up, especially in places like Manila or Cebu, but it's still a bit more difficult to find the same range of Western goods, especially if you're outside the main cities. For expats who want to live with the comforts of home, Thailand gives you more variety. Now let's talk about food, and this one's important for a lot of people. Thailand is famous for its cuisine, and honestly, it's hard to beat. Whether it's street food, high-end restaurants, or even your local market, Thai food is fresh, flavorful, and incredibly affordable. Dishes like pad thai, green curry, som tam, or tom yum, you're never short of options. Plus, Thai supermarkets are packed with international food choices. The Philippines, on the other hand, has a more unique food scene that's a bit of an acquired taste for some expats. While there are great dishes like adobo or lechon, Filipino cuisine tends to be less diverse compared to Thai food, and it might not appeal to everyone, especially if you're craving healthier or spicier options. If food is a top priority, Thailand comes out on top for sure. Another big factor to consider is housing and long-term accommodation. In Thailand, especially in cities like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket, there's a huge selection of Western-style condos and apartments available for rent at reasonable prices. If you're staying long-term, it's relatively easy to find modern, well-equipped places to live. Thailand has a well-developed real estate market for expats, with plenty of options from budget to luxury. The Philippines offers good accommodation too, especially in cities like Manila, Cebu, or Davao, but Western-style housing options tend to be more limited. In more rural areas or smaller towns, finding expat-friendly long-term rentals can be trickier. So, for long-term comfort, Thailand has more to offer. Here's where it gets interesting: nature and adventure. If you're into nature and outdoor activities, the Philippines is absolutely stunning. The country has some of the world's best beaches, incredible waterfalls, and volcanoes. Places like Palawan, Boracay, and the Mayon volcano are spectacular. There's also a lot more biodiversity. If you're into diving, hiking, or exploring untouched nature, the Philippines wins hands down. Thailand has its own natural beauty, with gorgeous beaches in places like Phuket and Krabi, plus stunning mountains in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai. But when it comes to sheer natural diversity, the Philippines takes the prize. One huge factor for expats is the language barrier. In this category, the Philippines is the clear winner because almost everyone speaks English. Whether you're in a city or a rural area, you can communicate easily with locals, which makes everyday life, like grocery shopping, dealing with government services, or just chatting with neighbors, so much easier. In Thailand, the language barrier can be a bit more challenging. While people in tourist areas or big cities speak English, it's not as widespread as in the Philippines. If you're planning to live in more remote areas of Thailand, learning basic Thai is a must to get by. In terms of cultural integration, both countries are friendly and welcoming, but there are some differences. Thais are known for their hospitality, but there's a level of formality in how you interact. Respect for elders and social hierarchy is a big part of Thai culture. It might take some time for foreigners to get fully integrated, especially if you don't speak the language. In the Philippines, the culture is more laid back and westernized, making it easier for expats to feel at home. Filipinos are generally more open to casual interactions, and with English being widely spoken, it's easier to make friends and navigate the social scene. The cost of living is fairly comparable in both countries, but it depends on where you live and your lifestyle. Thailand might be slightly more affordable in terms of day-to-day expenses, especially when it comes to food, transportation, and utilities. Bangkok is more expensive than provincial cities like Chiang Mai, but it's still cheaper than major cities in the West. In the Philippines, costs can vary widely, depending on whether you're in a big city like Manila or a smaller town. Housing in the Philippines can be more expensive in major cities, but daily living expenses like groceries and utilities are generally affordable. If you're looking for beachside living on a budget, the Philippines has more options. So, which is better for expats, Thailand or the Philippines? Well, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you want top-notch infrastructure, amazing food, and easy access to Western comforts, Thailand is the way to go. But if you're after stunning nature, a laid-back vibe, and the convenience of everyone speaking English, then the Philippines might be a better fit. Both countries have so much to offer, and I've loved my time in each. At the end of the day, it comes down to your personal preferences. Which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on expat life and traveling in the Philippines. See you in the next video. See you in